the Holy Land experience,
where you can worship the newborn King every day.
Jesus has come to bring, Jesus has come to bring the joy.
Last time on the 40/40.
We're about ready to probably step into one of the wildest, adventurous, and challenging seasons of our lives.
Today was our first day of our 40-day course, and one of the huge components of that is throwing food.
Fit all this butter.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Throwing 1,500 meals was kind of surreal. Like, looking at all the bins, I was like, we are going to eat all that and carry that.
You going on this trip, yeah, it's going to launch you into new places with the Father. There's going to be so much upgrade that happens. But in the end, you got to know that the upgrade that happens isn't only about you. It's about the Father's glory.
So we woke up and it was just time to take off. We're all kind of nervous about it, but we say our goodbyes to civilization and jump in the van.
I was just really excited to actually be able to start an adventure. I've been waiting since September, and finally we're actually out and doing it.
My first thoughts when we get to Vitavir is actually really excitement because we finally get out of the building and into the field.
It was kind of surreal. Okay, the moment I step out of this van, I now am going to be out here for over a month.
So, today, here's our main objective. It's to lay the foundation for the next 40 days. We do things that, like intro to wilderness talk, 4 essentials that we always carry around. Because I'm going to introduce you guys to our 3 essentials. Anytime we go to a climbing place for a night hike or a day. First essential, could anybody guess?
Water.
Water. Good. Second essential?
Rain gear.
Nuts.
Sunblock. Third essential is a super important one.
Rain gear.
Close. Rain gear.
You said it, Will.
The information can seem overwhelming, but we actually get to be out in the backcountry. You get a pretty good idea on the first day how the rest of the trip is going to go. We have about a 3-mile hike.
Well, since it's the beginning of our trip, it was important for us to have help on with our packs.
All right, guys, let's load up.
The backpacks are really heavy. Mine was especially heavy because I was carrying a bunch of camera gear and like the solar panel and batteries.
The way we would do it is have someone go up behind us, grab the pack, lift the pack up, and then we would put the straps on.
Your backpack is a storage unit of all the equipment you need for the next 40 days, and they're heavy. We just don't want people straining their backs or straining a muscle. When we're hiking, one of the things we want to be conscious for is hot spots. Well, first, what's a hot spot?
Blisters form from friction with our shoes and stuff, and so hot spots form, which is right before blisters, rubbing area where a lot of friction is, and it warms up. So they call it a hot spot, and it does start to hurt,
Be aware of it and let us know.
There'd been a lot of preparation for this trip, and it was a weird moment, like actually taking the first step on a long journey.
The trail, here we go.
We're finally off hiking, and we're heading up our first few miles up a steep hill.
Even though it wasn't that long of a hike or that hard of a hike, it's still the first day, and I had not really been getting in shape for that hike.
Brake lights. Sorry.
You had to kind of pay attention to the person right in front of you because I usually watch their feet. And so as soon as I see them stop,